Brand equity, in a nutshell, refers to the added value that a brand bestows upon its products or services. This added value is often reflected in various aspects, such as market share, profitability, and the premium prices a brand can command. As consumers, we all experience this added value when we see a brand name and have certain associations or emotions evoked, which in turn influences our behavior and choices. Now, let's break down the three core elements of brand equity. Keep in mind that these elements are interconnected in many ways. First, differential response. A brand with stronger brand equity elicits a different response from consumers than a brand with weaker equity. This may manifest as more positive thoughts, a higher likelihood of recommending the brand to friends and family, and increased purchases, ultimately leading to consumers having positive experiences with the brand. Second, knowledge depth. A brand with strong equity is typically more recognizable and generates a more extensive array of associations than one with weaker equity. This makes it more likely to influence consumer behavior. And third, importance to the company. Strong brand equity is crucial for a company's success, as it leads to increased customer loyalty, more frequent purchases, higher recommendations, and reduced likelihood of consumers switching to competing brands. When we talk about brand knowledge, we're referring to the myriad of associations, thoughts, and emotions that arise when we interact with a brand. These can be both cognitive and affective. Cognitive aspects involve our beliefs and perceptions about a brand, while affective aspects encompass the emotional connections we have with the brand. For example, let's consider the popular shoe brand, Nike. When we think about Nike, we might associate it with high-performance athletic shoes, innovation, and the iconic "Just Do It" slogan. These cognitive associations paint a picture of what we believe Nike represents. On the other hand, the affective response might involve feeling inspired, motivated, or even a sense of belonging to a community of athletes and fitness enthusiasts. The individual associations that make up brand knowledge are crucial for a company. Ideally, these associations should be strong, long-lasting, and provide a competitive advantage by being distinct from those generated by other brands. Of course, you also want these associations to be positive, leaving a favorable impression and sparking positive emotions. Take, for instance, the brand Apple. Their products are often associated with sleek design, cutting-edge technology, and user-friendly interfaces. These positive associations contribute to the brand's strong equity and make consumers more likely to purchase Apple products over competitors' offerings. It's important to note that brand equity is not static. It can change over time. Several factors can contribute to changes in brand equity, including shifts in consumer preferences, evolving market trends, competitive pressures, and the company's marketing strategies. Therefore, it's essential for companies to continually monitor, manage, and invest in their brand equity to maintain a competitive advantage. Now, let's discuss the various sources of brand equity. These can be broadly classified into three categories. Brand awareness. The extent to which consumers are familiar with a brand and its offerings is crucial to establishing brand equity. A higher level of brand awareness often leads to higher brand recall, which in turn can lead to increased purchases and consumer loyalty. Companies can build brand awareness through advertising, public relations, and social media campaigns, among other strategies. Brand associations. As we've discussed, consumers form associations with brands based on their beliefs, perceptions, and emotions. Strong, positive brand associations contribute to higher brand equity. Companies can shape these associations through consistent messaging, quality products and services, and memorable experiences. Brand loyalty. When consumers have a strong preference for a brand and consistently choose it over competitors, they demonstrate brand loyalty. This loyalty is a key source of brand equity, as it generates repeat business and can lead to positive word-of-mouth recommendations. Building brand loyalty requires meeting or exceeding consumer expectations, providing outstanding customer service, and fostering emotional connections with the brand. Now let's touch on the importance of measuring brand equity. Assessing brand equity helps companies determine the effectiveness of their marketing strategies, identify areas for improvement, and make data-driven decisions for future investments. Common approaches to measuring brand equity include consumer surveys, brand valuation, and analyzing various performance metrics, such as market share, price premiums, and customer retention rates. By understanding and managing the core elements of brand equity, differential response, knowledge depth, and importance to the company, businesses can create strong, lasting, and profitable brands. It's vital for companies to continually monitor and invest in their brand equity to remain competitive and deliver value to their customers